It is a cool, crisp morning here at Yesod Farm and Kitchen in Fairview, North Carolina. Today is January 5th. It is the beginning of the 14th Daf Yomi cycle, the tradition of reading one page of Talmud every single day. Jews around the world are opening up their Talmud to the first page, finding the question, Me'ematai korin Shema ba'arvin? From what time do we recite the Shema in the evening? Over the course of the discussion on the first page, there are two different juxtaposed traditions of what time it is that evening begins. And the first time proposed is from the time that the priests are able to eat their truma. Truma was a tithe that every person was obligated to take of their produce and give a certain percentage to the priests who did not have access to land of their own to cultivate. Later on the page, it will use the example of from the time that the oni'im, that the needy in our community, come to eat their bread and salt. Likewise, the needy were an aspect of our community that relied on tithes, that relied on a certain percentage of produce donated from people who did have land to cultivate to people who did not have land to cultivate. So what do we learn from this juxtaposition? That the Kohanim are a people of circumstance, meaning that one does not choose to become a Kohen, one is born into being a Kohen. Likewise, the Oni'im, the needy in our community, it's not a circumstance that someone chooses to have. It is something that someone experiences for the temporary amount of time that they experience that neediness. And so the tithing system that the Torah obligates us in is designed to create food security. Whether that person who is receiving the food is of an esteemed and honored class like the Kohanim, or whether the person is experiencing the circumstance of temporary neediness, that food security is for everybody, and that our tradition obligates us to create food systems of equity and economies of equity. And so come back and look for more insights from the Daf Yomi cycle into how it relates to our contemporary food systems. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.